It's vital that you conserve your brain points for those things like your work, your goals, your mission, your business. The things that matter, family, love, relationships, not pointless content consumption. The way that you waste so much time on the internet is with these micro moments. It's the 10 seconds here, it's the 4 seconds per TikTok video, it's the, average 63 seconds that you spend per YouTube video that you get kind of bored off and you go to the next one and the next one. It doesn't seem like it does anything, and then before you know it, an hour's gone by, 2 hours gone by. And you didn't plan to waste that time. You didn't want to waste that time. You didn't actually want to sit down and click on this pointless video and just waste some time with it and then move on to the next one. That was never your intention, but it keeps happening. You need a little bit of humility to realize that this is a problem that keeps happening to you because you're not actually doing anything about it. You identify as someone who has an internet addiction, but you do nothing to solve it. The reason why so many guys are coping with these low tier strategies, a lack of purpose. It's simply this: if you became more masculine, if you became more purposeful, you simply would waste less time. Your standards for living go crazy high. When you really narrow in on your purpose and you find your mission as a man, like this, the purpose and mission sound so weird and hard to explain. They sound mysterious. And everyone online talks about them, don't they? Oh, you got to find your purpose. You got to be on the mission. None of these guys actually ever explain to you what these things actually mean. You can say your purpose is kind of like the biggest core goal that you have right now. Maybe it's to finish your studies. Maybe it's to get a good job or to level up a business. Maybe it's to get some kind of freedom from a business so that you don't have to work the shitty job anymore, so that you can go and travel the world. Or maybe you've got enough money to help your family. Maybe the purpose right now, the goal right now, is just focused on the gym so that you can build a body that you're proud of. It's like the biggest goal in your mind, right? When you really have this big goal in your mind, this one big goal, and you're making decent progress to it, you no longer waste your time. You no longer need the Pomodoro technique. You no longer need the fucking Forest app or these extensions. The ones I've recommended at the start of this video, they can be nice, especially if you're a YouTuber and for your work you have to go onto YouTube. But the idea of just blocking YouTube as a website, totally, blocking the porn apps, that's not gonna do shit because you'll uninstall them. The reason why is because you still want to do those things. I don't want to just watch some bullshit random video on YouTube. You might agree, but your actions suggest otherwise. You want to waste time because you're not filling your time up with other things. And the reason why, I can tell you right now, 2 reasons. Either of these reasons will explain why you're a little bitch. Your beliefs or your traits. Either you believe that you shouldn't work so hard. You believe that you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You believe that you should have an hour at the end of the day to rest and unwind. Unwind by hyper-stimulating yourself on TikTok and video games. Is that unwind? Is that unwind? Oh, but I just want to rest. I just want to rest at the end of a day. Is your brain resting when you play video games? A hyper-stimulating activity. Is your brain resting? All these little video gamers, anime watchers, or these guys who love TV shows who say, oh, just 1 hour just to rest at the end of the day, to unwind. Your brain isn't resting from that, so you have a poor belief system. But maybe it's just your traits. Maybe your belief system is in the right place. Mr. Tate has raised you well. But now it's your traits. You still have these poor habits where you still, for some reason, you end up, before you know it, back onto YouTube. That happens, doesn't it? Before you even know it, before you were consciously aware of it, you've already clicked on a video and you're hooked in. It almost feels like you have a lack of control, doesn't it? The reason why this happens, you are unconscious. If you keep finding this to happen in your life, where, for example, you end up watching porn like before you know it. You get these intense cravings for the food you shouldn't eat, and it's almost like you feel powerless to them. You instantly get angry or emotional, and you say things that you later end on regretting. These happen because of a lack of consciousness. Consciousness is kind of like how present you are in the real world. Most guys are semi-AFK, like, you know, the video game analogy, like away from keyboard, or like BRB. Like when you used to play games, you'd say AFK or BRB. Most guys are BRB in their own mind. Most guys are fucking AFK in the real world. The reason, like the way you stop being AFK. Can you guess what it is? How could you stop being unconscious? Be more conscious. How? What activity, what habit do you think might make you more conscious? Meditation. Mark my words. Meditation is the cure to internet addiction.